All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let's just get a couple of things in place to move us over to here. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is going to be the 2012 Disney film John Carter. It feels weird saying Disney film, but like they literally put on the top of the very, very bland logo, Disney's John Carter. And I'm like, this doesn't exactly look like something I would envision when I'm thinking of a Disney movie, but I guess that's neither here nor there. So, in any case, guys, welcome. I hope your weekend is off to a wonderful start, and I hope that you've had a wonderful day today. I actually had a pretty decent day myself. I don't know if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna talk about my day job here in just a second. Messing with some of my tech here, and but oh hey, it looks like Nera has come in. He has made his presence known immediately, starting off with a gifted membership. I don't see who it gifted it to though. That's really interesting. OBS, what's up, man? Why aren't you telling me these things, huh? What's wrong with there? So, anyways, but but basically, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say. Does it? Can I check the? It just says that Nara came in with a gifted membership, but it doesn't say who. I do have the announcement walls um basically like hidden during the movie watching streams simply because whenever I go to edit this later, I just I don't want to have to edit certain things out because of that. So, yeah, but I've never seen it not display who gets a membership before, so that's really weird. Anyways, let me say hello to everyone who has made themselves known in the chat. So, hello to Nara, obviously. Good to see you, my friend. For those of you that don't know, this is Nara's monthly movie pick. He gets to pick one movie per month on my channel because he is a Webliographer tier member of the channel. Also present with us is Lydia. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. And I told you, the garlic bread just doesn't get to leave the house. Trouble and the dogs make sure of it. So, also, CG Anime Fan has also sounded off in the chat, just letting me know that he hopes that I like the movie. He doesn't know if I know who the main star of the film is. If not, I'll likely recognize him when watching the film. To be fair, I actually haven't looked into who the main star is. I think when I kind of skimmed over the cast, I didn't recognize the only name that I recognized was apparently Willem Dafoe is in this movie. And if Willem Dafoe is in this movie, I'm sorry, but to me that's the main that's the main star. Because I love Willem Dafoe. But we'll wait and see. I don't know, maybe I'll recognize the star, maybe I won't. So in any case, guys, thank you for being here. And I think we're going to try to just get underway as quickly as possible. So, to that end, I am plugging in. Well, actually, I'm just putting on my headphones first. Now I'm plugging them in. And then I also need to go over to the desktop audio and disable it. So that way you guys can't hear what I hopefully do. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got John Carter pulled up on Disney Plus right in front of me here. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit play. I listened to the first 30 seconds or so just to make sure that I can hear sound on it. Hopefully you guys can't. If you do, let me know because that's a copyright thing and I need to make sure that we don't get copyright claimed or even worse, copyright struck. Okay, I can definitely hear something. There we go. I just had to up my personal volume, so. Okay, and we are just about 30 seconds in right there. Yep. Okay, and I got the Disney kind of like, the whole panning in on the Disney Castle fanfare, but it's all tinged in red for the planet Red Mars. For anyone who can get that reference, you will have my undying respect. So, all right, so let's just go ahead and now that I know that that works, I'm going to set it all the way back to 0. I'm really happy that Disney is not sticking a commercial in front of all of this, so that's great too. All right, let me see what you guys are saying in chat. Let's see. John Carter is a big film in box office history, but not for the best reason. The film is infamous for how poorly it did in theaters. It's considered to be one of the biggest flops in terms of money. Uh, that doesn't surprise me, and I will bet you good money, okay? Because I've watched 2 of the movies that Nara has picked for me. All right, and I will say this, all right, they may not be like they're not going to walk home with any Oscars for like script or anything like that. They may not have the best story, they might not have the best plots, but I am entertained by those movies. And I think that any movie that does a decent job of entertaining you does not deserve to fail at the box office. And so my anticipation is that I'm going to enjoy this. And I'm going to be like, you know what? This is going to be another one of those movies I do a video about where I talk about movies where the marketing screwed it up. I'll bet you good money this is going to be one of those movies. So let's just go ahead and see. Nero replies, haha, it's a pattern with movies that he picked. Flops at the box office. I love it. I love it. Sometimes great films flop in theaters. That is true. Lydia says, not me messing it up 2 times. Hopefully not, but you never know. I am human and therefore fallible. So, you know, these things can happen. But that's part of the reason that I have you guys here to be like, hey, 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 you're screwing up. You're screwing up. You know, watch it. Watch it. So, all right, let's see. Nara says that he saw a comment from someone they watched John Carter years ago, didn't like it, watched it 2 or 3 more times, and now loves it. You know, I can tell you one movie I actually had that reaction to. The first time I watched Austin Powers, I couldn't stand it. Okay. And then I think it was like the second or the third time I sat down with one of my fraternity brothers, and he's like, dude, put your serious movie going brain. We're going to take that. We're going to leave it right here at the door. You can get it when you come back. Just enjoy the absurdities. And once I approached the movie with that perspective, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, this is entertainment. So, yeah, I don't know. Sith Apple is here. Good to see you, Sith Apple. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy my reactions to tonight's movie. So yeah. Let's see. John Carter came out the same weekend as the Eddie Murphy film, A Thousand Words, which you saw instead. I don't even know that I'd heard of A Thousand Words, so go figure. All right. Lydia has to wake up at 6 in the morning tomorrow to help Wobble with a litter cleanup. Really? Um, are you do you live in the same neighborhood as Wobble? Because that's fascinating to me. So, Spidey, if Wobble Discord messaged you about a profile picture, I didn't do it, but I'm not sure he is gonna, just in case it wasn't me. Whoa, 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 what? What? Yeah, okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. But you know, we all like Wobble here. All right, sorry guys. I've turned up the gain on my mic, and so what I'm trying to do is get the right distance. I want to get it the right distance from me. A lot of my sound is in the red right now, and I'm trying to make sure that everything falls comfortably in the yellow. So all right, and it's mostly in the yellow now. So let me know if this sounds okay. Oh, we just got a gift membership, I'm guessing another gift membership from Nara. It goes to IDK My Name, who is here tonight. IDK My Name, good to see you. Looks like you just got a gift membership courtesy of Nara, so be sure to thank him for that. Everyone say congratulations to IDK. He just received a gift membership. With that gift membership comes a couple of very nice little perks. First of all, you get access to this nifty little badge that should appear next to your username now. And they change as you stay a member for longer. You also get access to the emotes. I have a Here Comes Trouble emote, a Spidey Hobo emote, and a Thwip emote that you now have access to. So yay! Um, let's see what else. What else? You get access to the videos that I upload several times a week where I'm on the treadmill and watching and reacting to a show. And for at least the next month, as long as you have your membership, I have a monthly membership, or a monthly members only stream where I reveal the theme of the channel during the next month. So if you can make that, that'd be great. And if you can't, I get it. People have lives. So, Anyways, congratulations to IDK and Nara. Thank you again. Let's see. 1,000 Words is infamous for getting 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but CG likes the film. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. All right, there we go. Lydia has Wobble's number and a funny screenshot of me, and you made it his profile picture, and he sent you a funny picture of himself because he was jealous. I get what? Why are you involving me in this, Lydia? What did I do? Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is about. This is revenge for all the garlic bread that Trouble and the dogs won't get out of the house that I haven't been able to send you, isn't it? That's very petty, and I support it, and I respect it. All right. Yeah, I don't know, Nara. I have no idea. We may need to contact YouTube. I don't know what they're. YouTube refund me. Speaking of, because I see the Here Comes Trouble emotes from Nara, and guess who is right here next to me, just being a cat. Hi, baby. Can you guys still hear me okay? Because I've got I've got the mic fairly far away, but I turned up the gain on purpose. Hi, baby. How are you? Are you doing okay? I know what you're here for. I know what you're here for. You want your treats, don't you? Do you want your treats? Hi. Can I get a nose kiss? I'm trying to get her in. I'm trying to get her to give me a nose kiss. She's she's like letting me pet her, but she's being completely like responseless. So trouble, trouble kitty. She's like she's like, I'm interested in your hand or your finger, but definitely not your face. Okay, the mic is covering up her face slightly, so all right, so I'm going to move it away just a little bit more out of frame, so hopefully it will not be a factor. All right, and we know what Trouble is here for. She's here for her treats, and so I'm going to get up and get her treats, and then we're going to get started on John Carter in just a few minutes, all right? Come here, baby. Come here. I know you want your treats. Come here. Dad's got them right here for you. All right. For those of you that don't know, Trouble gets like 15 of these treats a day. I give them to her in groups of 3. So she gets them when I wake up in the morning. I give her Uri Ease, which is it's a gel that she takes that keeps crystals from forming in her blood. And so after I give her Uri Ease, she basically comes, I give her some treats. She likes getting the Uri's. I put a little bit on my finger and she just licks it off in the morning. It's like another treat for her. All right. Come on, baby. Come on. You want your treats? She's sitting here staring at me out of frame, and she won't come into frame to get her treats. You want your treats? Look. They're right there. They're right there. Do you want them? She's just sitting here looking at me like, no, Dad, I'm not coming into frame. All right, let's try this. Oh, would you stop that? I got one more. I got one more. Come on, come and get it. Come on. It's right there. Come on. Come on. Do not swat at me. Did you guys see that? She didn't swat at me. She just went, oh. Oh, God, I love that cat. I love her so much. She's such a spoiled little gremlin, but I love her. All right. You do a dispute through your bank. You know what? That's probably the route I'd go to. So, all right. You're going to make a Sammy and go send some more memberships to a couple other channels. Okay. All right. It'll be a moment, but we'll get there. All right. Lydia says I didn't have a funny photo of him and I only had a funny picture of me, apparently, from a React stream. And you took your chance. And yes, it is revenge for not getting garlic bread and money. I need monster money. Dude, we all need monster money. And me and Wobble live in the same town. He is your mom's best friend. Oh, nice. Okay, that's awesome. She said, "I'll show you swatting at you." She did. You know, and the thing is, whenever she swats, the nail, the claws come out, and so I usually get a claw right in the finger as she's biting down on the treat too. She's like, I'm getting that treat, Dad. So okay, all right. So I've done the sound test. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Do I sound all right? The mic is further away, but I've turned the gain up, so hopefully you should still be able to hear me. Let me know how the sound quality is because I want to be certain that you guys can hear me before I go and do the portion that I'm gonna, edit for the reaction video later. So. All right, not an M and N. Sanny, Sarny. Oh, it's Yorkshire slang for sandwich. Okay, I knew you meant sandwich, and I've heard it called a Sammy in America too. So, all right, sound is good. Okay, Lydia's cat bites her ankle, so he can't be in your room. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry. All right, you going off to sleep? Okay, thank you so much. You have a good one. Thank you for being here, Lydia. Trouble is mewling at me. I'm going to let her out real quick, and then we will get to John Carter. So hold on a second. Hold on a moment. All right. Oh my goodness. That cat is a very spoiled child. She's just very much like, Dad, I'm gonna leave the room, but I want you to turn on the faucet for me too. She's such a little gremlin. I love her so much, but she's such a little gremlin. Okay, all right. So, we have done the thank you, Sith Apple. I appreciate that. Let me see. Um, second one I said, Sammy's. Okay. Good night, losers and hobos, whichever you wonderful people prefer. I like Spidey Hobo. And one of these days, actually, you might be able to find it on my Discord if you go to my Discord channel or my Discord server. But one of these days, I'll show you guys a picture of me dressed up as the Spidey Hobo. I will do that one of these days. So, okay. You think I'll like Devil Dino? He's actually great fun. I'll have to try it out sometime. Okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and get things underway. Now, before we do, I need to let anyone who is new here know if you're here looking for audio and video from the feature in question, I'm afraid that is not going to happen. What you see here is pretty much what you get, which is me on camera reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party video. So you will have the opportunity to watch it along with me. I'm going to have an overlay with the timer right there. And so you'll be able to tell where I am. You can sync up with me on the movie if you like, and you can experience it with me as I react to it for the very first time. Um, Basically, I'm going to be using this footage for reaction video content in the future. And so to that end, I will have an introduction, we'll have the viewing itself, we'll have what I call the post-mortem, where we review and react to what I've watched. And then finally, I'll do an outro, then we'll be done. And that's pretty much the structure of this live stream. Now, if this is not something you're interested in, I understand. Please feel free to click away from here. I do not want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement that I get from the occasional troll who insists that I am purposely creating clickbait content. That is not the case. It truly is not. And I've got several people here hanging out with me to prove it. There are people that come and show up for these streams. And to those of you who do, I am eternally grateful. I love it when you're here. I love it when you comment on what I'm watching. It elevates the experience to a degree that I really appreciate. So I just want you to know about it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna get started here in just a moment. And so, grab any snacks you need, any drinks, all that. Get it here because we're gonna get started in just a second. All right, let me see what else you guys have been saying. Lydia ain't got Discord. Okay. It is worth it. I also understand that there are some people that don't have Discord, and some of them have very good reasons for it, and I totally understand that. But if you want extra communication with me, my Discord server, that's one way to do it. So, all right, okay. So with all that said, I said that we would start with an intro, and we are starting with that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is going to be the 2012 film John Carter. And please remember that as Film First Friday serves as both a watch party and reaction, this will serve as a reaction and watch party to the 2012 film John Carter. Okay, so as far as John Carter is concerned, I think I remember seeing some of the marketing for it way back when it came out in theaters. I also don't remember it very well, so I feel like if this movie turns out to be like a hidden gem, or at least one that entertains me sufficiently, this is going to be one of those movies that I'm like, this movie was not at all helped by its marketing. And if you need any proof of that, if you need any evidence of that, I should say, just take a look at the title logo. It is very plain Arial style font that has been bolded and made yellow, and that's it. That's all there is to the title logo. And that's ridiculous. I'm not even a graphic design person, and I know I could design a better logo than that, okay? Um, so with that as the only evidence that I've really got, because again, I don't remember if I've actually seen the marketing, I'm just gonna guess that this is a movie that is probably fine, but it's also a movie that was hampered pretty significantly by its own marketing. And I haven't researched too deeply into this because I didn't want to, I didn't want to get any spoilers or anything. But that's the feeling I get from this film. Like, this film is probably not terrible. It's probably not great, but it's probably not terrible. And it just looks like it suffered from Dullsville marketing. So again, that's just a guess, but that's the one I've got. I do know that John Carter is a famous property. It is famous for being one of the preeminent influences on the space opera genre as we know it today. It was a big influence on Star Wars. And if I remember correctly, I think it was originally like wasn't it an old comic book or an old series of novels or something? I can't quite remember. I do remember this much though, all right? I knew who Deja Thoris was before I knew who John Carter ever was. And that is because, let's just say that given the way that Deja Thoris was illustrated in some of those works, let's just say that some of those pictures made it to the internet and I've seen them and I was like, "Ooh, who's this?" You know? And let's just say from what I've seen of clips or shots from the movie, she wears a lot more clothes than she did in the original depictions. And yeah, that's just a thing that I have noticed that I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, well." But yeah, I knew of this property, if not necessarily its title, but I definitely know of at least one of the characters. So, and I just again that piece of information alone tells me that Disney probably fumbled the marketing for this movie. And so I'm going to just go ahead and put it on, watch it, try to enjoy it for what it is as opposed to what it was advertised as. And we'll see once the movie's done, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. This is a pick, you know, this is a Webliographer pick from one of my channel members, Nara. So, and he has picked some good movies for me so far that I have been perfectly entertained by. So I got a lot of faith that this is going to be one of the same ones. And we're going to watch this in just a moment. And I think Trouble just opened the door, so I am going to go and close it real quick. Trouble here? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I said we're going to get to it in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't, I can't talk tonight. Let me try that again. If you enjoyed this reaction, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of John Carter and space opera and Deja Thoris and Edgar Rice Burroughs, I think. Wasn't he the one that originated this property? I can't be certain. But whichever of those, it's all good. Um, wow, hold on. Brain does not want to work all of a sudden. Um, right, okay, yes, sharing it out. Gonna do that again. So, um, it's all good. There we go. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full, right, yes. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to. Hold on a moment here. And I divide them up into shorter playlists, usually by genre, but also by movie tag. John Carter will fall, sorry, John Carter will appear on the genre playlists for science fiction, adventure, and action movies, and will be in a couple of tagged playlists for space opera movies and Willem Dafoe movies. I found out that he's an actor in this cast, and the, that got me excited. So, you know, um, in any case, whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. So go ahead, grab any snacks that you need, any drinks that you need, web yourselves in because we are about to dive headlong into John Carter. And by the way, not crazy about that title. It's not a very descriptive title, so I don't know. All right, let me see what else. Uh okay, Sith Apple saw this in the theaters. Okay. All right, very nice. Oh gosh, and now we're making Sith and Jedi jokes. Got it. You were gonna pick it for the Wild West month, and I'll see why. Okay, all right. Out of the three that Nara has picked, he thinks this will be the one I enjoy the most. Wow. Okay. All right. I like that. And this is a book series. Okay. Now, if this was originally a book series, were they at all illustrated? Because I seem to remember there being some old school illustrations. And let's just say that they played up Deja Thoris's womanly assets quite a bit. Um, like apparently one of the things is that Mars, like on Mars, they they look down on people from Earth because they wore clothes or something. I don't know. It was an excuse to have naked or mostly naked women in the narrative, from what I can tell. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get things underway because it's 9:30, and I want to watch this, and I'm sure you guys do too. This one's gonna clock in at just over 2 hours. There aren't any post-credit scenes, right? At least I hope so. Or at least I hope not. Doesn't look like it. So I don't have to stay for the whole thing because it looks like the credits are a good 10 minutes long. But it looks like I'll only be staying for a couple of minutes of that. So, okay. All right, let's see. Nara, chill, man. We'll talk Marvel Rivals, but you're right. I have not seen that battle pass, so that's a good point. Which at the very least, I need to log into Rivals and get that battle pass. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, all right. So I think we are good to go. I don't have any snacks tonight. I just got a drink, so uh, you know, I've got beer in the fridge, but I actually have to go to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would have a beer with my movie tonight, but maybe we'll do that next weekend. I'm off. So remember that, guys. If you want to see me drink, I mean, it'll probably just be one beer and it's so I'm not going to get tipsy or anything, but if you want to see me have a drink, like an alcoholic drink, remind me next Friday. What is next Friday? The Last Starfighter. That'd be an 80s film. Be a great movie to have a beer to, I think. So, anyways, we'll save that for next week. Sorry, no, sorry, Nara. Wait until next Friday. Wait until next Friday. I just generally do not drink on work nights. It is just a personal thing with me. I don't have any problem with anyone who does, but I just don't do it. Sometimes even after just one beer, I've woken up with a headache the next day, and to me, it's just not worth it. So you have one, you'll go get it. Excellent, excellent. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think we are about to go ahead and get started here. Oh, you know what? I do need another minute because I don't have my script out yet. So let me pull out the script for my timer and let me get that set up. And uh we're just about good to go. Okay. All right, you guys know how this works. I'll throw out the thwip. I'll go, here we go, thwip. About a second later, I will hit play on the feature. And then about a second after that, I will hit go on the timer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a couple of seconds of cushion on the timer here. And then that'll give me the ability to make sure that things get synced up. So you'll drink one for me. You don't drink at all? Wait, how does that work then? Okay, all right. Anyways, half a beer in and you're giggling. That's all I got to say. All right, everybody, enough dawdling. Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, okay, everyone. 2012's John Carter. Here we go. Okay, I think everything is synced up pretty well. So, Now I can just move over here and hopefully yeah. All right. I think we're good. So, hey Megan, how you doing? Good to see you. Root beer? Nice. Okay. That's Willem Dafoe, isn't it? Barzoom. Yeah. You cannot disguise Willem Dafoe's voice from me. Oh. So this Zodanga is exploiting resources from the planet? Okay. See, I've never heard of Zodanga until now. Well, have you learned nothing from watching Dune, Zodanga? You don't go out and stay in frickin' sandstorms. What are we doing? Are we turning into the storm? Okay. Oh. Okay, now we've got an airship battle on us. Are these airships from helium? Okay, yes, I guess so. So all I'm seeing right now is like Roman gladiators on Mars. Oh, crap. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, do these people have blue blood? What the hell is going on? Okay, now I see why this is a space opera. You want to give me a thorned gauntlet? Is that Mark Strong? Moron! Someone gives you a gift and you try to use it on them? Use it on me again and I will kill you. Okay, well, that's kind of ominous. John Carter. Okay, and here we are on Earth. Okay, all right. Is this the eponymous hero here? Okay, dude, you may want to speed up. Dude knew he was being followed. Okay, wow. Did you see that woman? She's like, "Oh, well, sir. Um, thanks, I think." Ooh, someone's got FU money. John Carter. And my gravelly voice. I could have been Batman, but I'm John Carter. All right. So what is he doing? He's sending for someone? Excuse me. All right. Who dis? Burrows? What? Okay, Captain Carter's butler. So John Carter is a captain. He's a man of some means. Is he Bruce Wayne and is this his Alfred? Okay. Yeah, I imagine he would have been. Okay, who is this guy, this nephew? He looks vaguely familiar. Man, you had to have a lot of money to travel back then, too. So apparently he was good at his job. Okay, so where's the body then? Jack? Wait, what? So can we be certain that he actually is dead? So all you can do is pay your respects to a mausoleum. That has suspicion written all over it to me. Intermundos? Mundo means world. Edgar Rice Burroughs. Ha ha ha. Like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, kid. Ooh. Ooh, secret journal. I like it. So honestly, in his situation, I would be like, okay, I love this man. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, that would be my reaction right there. Just, you know, I would just be like, what the hell has just happened? That's right. Crack open that journal. Let's have a look. Stand straight. You start from the beginning. And the backside of hell. Oh boy. Ooh, ice water. Yay. Didn't know there was ice water in the backside of hell. Oh boy. Okay. He's run up a tab. Uh, I mean, $100 back in that day is a lot. So, okay, guys, there's no need to be mean. Yeah, no, you don't want that. Okay, you should have led with that. What? Oh boy. Okay, so he is not particularly well liked by all these people. Okay. Okay, so he's got a little bit of a temper on him, or at least he's contrarian. God! Okay, never mind. He's got a temper on him. They continue the conversation. Is that Bryan Cranston? What the hell is with this guy? Ooh, you started it, you finish it. So they're trying to what? Draft him and he's like no. Okay, punched him through the bars. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. Okay, all right. So he had a family and lost them, right? That sounds like the easiest explanation here. Wow, that guy was a moron. Yep, Walter White is pissed now. Murder! Oh God, they got like half a dozen dudes after him. Huh? Oh, Apaches. Or not? Oh my God. And he's like, nope, I want no part. I'm getting out of the way. Okay, wait, what? Why? Why? This guy's been nothing but an asshole to him. Why is he saving him? I'm so confused right now. Because one of his men had an itchy trigger finger. Oh, damn it. Come on, dude. Let us go. Oh boy, this would not be a fun fight for you guys. Is he got Carter's blood on him? Or not Carter, the cavalry dude. I can't even remember his name. Does he have Bryan Cranston's blood on him? What about the spider? Powell. There we go. Powell is his name. Oh boy. Gold makes people make bad decisions. Whoa. Hi. Oh. What the hell? Oh. The gun is mightier than the crystal knife, apparently. And for some reason, the phrase crystal knife makes me want to play Elden Ring again. The dude just teleported in out of nowhere. I was going to say, what did you say? Okay, so now he's not on Earth. Weird little site to site transporter device. I mean, I would understand if you were like, oh, I'm in some other part of the Arizona desert, you know, even if it does look a little bit off, you know? Whoa. Okay, all right. That would wake me up. That would make me go, what? He's not used to low gravity. It is messing with him. You can tell this is this guy's first time doing wire work. It is just messing with his sense of balance. Wow, dude. You could play Major League Baseball with that kind of throw. There we go. There we go. Pretend that you're like underwater and you're just doing a little dance. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. I would mess around with this too. Okay. So dude is now on Mars, Barzoom, apparently. So to what end, I guess, is the next question. I mean, how did I get here, but also why am I here? Whoa, those are eggs. Uh, I've seen the movie Alien. I wouldn't stick around for this. Whoa. See, that's a good question. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone else has this little site-to-site transporter. Okay, they're kind of cute in a disgusting way, but I still wouldn't want to stick around, you know? What the hell was that? Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, it's time to make yourself scarce. Whoa! Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Whoa, hi. What the hell are you? Is that Willem Dafoe? Hold your fire, goddammit! That sounded like Willem Dafoe. If I were him, I'd be like, I should go. Oh, they're circling. Okay, he's being calm. He's dropped his weapons. He's speaking in a soft, soothing tone. Look, I get it, man, but this isn't the time. Okay, okay. John Carter. You know it? Yeah, he doesn't get that. I love hearing Willem Dafoe trying to pronounce English like it's an alien language. Go ahead. Jump. Whoa. Whoa. No. Don't shoot Willem Dafoe. What the hell? He keeps calling him Virginia. Leave nothing for the white apes? What? The subtitles are translating a lot of this. Where on earth am I? Love that. Is this Stasia Thoris? Okay. Okay. She's rehearsing. I love it. Are you serious now? What is what? Sabdan was the one that was given the weapon, right? Oh boy. Well, that's not a good position to be in. What are you gonna do? Oh, wow. Baleful? Okay. So what? The ninth ray? I think I recognized one of those actors. Hold on. Maybe not. Okay, seriously, no one saw that guy disrupt it? Oh no. In exchange for her? Of course. Of course. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting intense. Mhm. Oh, right. Yes. Let's go ahead and just blame religion here. Oh, damn. That was a pointed question to ask, but oh boy. He's like, you're getting married and you don't have a choice, which I'm sure makes everyone feel great. Who is this a-hole? And somehow Arizona Bruce Wayne here is going to be that interference, right? They've got him strapped on the animal with the babies. That's hilarious. So who are these guys? Are they like native Martians, I guess, but like who are they? What is their relation to Helium and Zodanga? Okay, he could have landed on one of the babies, okay? What are they doing? The hell? The flip? Gonna beat each other up for a kid? Really? Okay. Sure, why not? The hell? Oh, they're treating him as a hatchling? Whoa. Jump. Give me that. I mean, you've lost a tusk. How good can your judgment be? Eh, no one is going to stand against Willem Dafoe, which is how it should be. Yeah, dude, sorry. Okay. What? Come on, dude. He is trying to spare you. Love that he keeps calling him that. I cannot get over that. That's hilarious. Whoa, what are they? Are they shaving him? They're giving him a bath. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I don't really want to drink this. What is it? Is it water? Is it something else? Oh, wow. He can understand them after he drinks it. That's interesting. Okay, how does it do that? They're cuddled up against him for warmth. Dude, dude, you're not going anywhere. Just go back to sleep. Oh god. It's a space dog. It's a space Rottweiler? Monster dog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a dog. He's a dog. Whoa. He's got a big old maw too. Doggy go sleepy? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Is he like Lockjaw? Can he just teleport? Get back. He's a sheepdog. He's a sheepdog. He's a Martian sheepdog. He's not a teleporter, he's a speedster. See? That dude's like, oh, don't hit the dog. You monsters. Exactly. Don't hit the dog. He was, dude, you just killed a man too. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. What have I done? What the hell have you done? Yeah, you leave Woola alone. So she's the one that gave him the water or whatever. Do that again and he smacks him again. Oh boy. Well, Sola. Okay, so you get X number of marks before you run out of room and then they gotta off you. There were a lot of marks on her back. You, come here. We'll make you jump later. Okay, what have we here? So, oh, okay, this is do as you're told, little lapdog. What are they doing? Are they placing bets? What are they doing? Okay, so Zodanga, red flags, helium blue. Okay. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that it's a not a fair fight. Dude, check them again. Check them until you find her. Oh, she just took off in one of her ships. Oh, oh, never mind. Dang. Oh, well, damn. Oh, okay, so she's paying. Sola paid for his murder. Beg your pardon, ma'am. Okay, and now he's like, oh, I'm gonna just go in here and just start beating people up with these swords that you were wearing until I just now took them. Dude. She's like, I can fight too. Okay, all right, that's a flirty little intro. Oh, using his chains against them. That's Good tactics. Whoa, crap. Okay, so he jumps further than most people? All right. And he just took out one of their other ships. Okay. Uh-oh. Pissy villain has a temper. Okay. Yep. So the chain was great for a little while. Not so great now. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, so now the Martians are getting involved. How how can he just like fall from the air that easily? I again, I am confused. Bad dog. Bad dog, let me go. He is now He-Man. Oh. Oh God. They're like, here, you're gonna do all this stuff for us. I write arms. Ooh. Eh, fine, I'll do it. Okay, all right. He's like, yep, I'll do it. Okay, so they've definitely given Deja Thoris a lot more agency than she probably had in the original books. Okay, so they're plundering these ships. Hey, come on, show some respect for the dead at least. Come on. God, please stop calling me Virginia. That's what I would say. I just got here and I could jump. She has no idea. Well, she at least in theory, knows what seas are, but playfulness. I don't. Ooh. The planet? So, to the. Okay. Yes. I would imagine you would suspect that by now, or at least something like it by now. To be fair, that would blow my mind too. If I had a cattle prod, I would shock you. So, what? What? It does? I said that at the exact same time he did. What is a thurn? Okay, madam, I shall come along. Hey, leave Willa alone. Willa is the best boy in the story so far, all right? All right. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. He's like a wise man or something. Okay. Sola is just like, oh my god, he's gonna get us killed. He's gonna get me killed, probably. Oh boy. We got some distrustful flirting going on here. She's like, "Why are you offering me your hand?" It's a terrible handshake, but okay. Uh-oh. Well, somebody is making a lot of assumptions. Come on. Oh. Oh. Joe, you're gonna cut off his right arms? Oh boy. Oh, and then this a-hole is coming in. He just didn't want to kill another person needlessly. So Deja, Sola, and Carter are going on this crazy adventure. What happened to Tars? Where did he go? You guys got the Doge with you. There's nothing you can do about that. You may as well try to get rid of Samwise Gamgee. It's not going to happen. Nice sword. Like, I definitely like it. I'm no expert swordsman, but it's pretty. And of course, Deja Thoris is pretty. I mean, she's freaking Deja Thoris. She's like, I don't know. The way she was depicted in a lot of the art that I saw, she was like freaking Helen of Troy, you know? Only fewer clothes. I like how the dog just has no problem keeping up with them. Oh, well, this is clearly Fire Nation. I mean, Zodanga. Ooh. He's like, "Do not doubt me, little asshole. I will take care of you if you try." Uh-oh. Caught caught red-handed. It's like, "I don't have to keep you with me." Oh. Finally got her to confess. She's like the princess. Oh, wow. Okay, no offense, but he's being kind of a dick right now. Make it so. Okay, all right. Your actions are driven by fear. That's fairly human, you know. Then how am I here? That would be my response. Like, I mean, personally, I think I had the better response. Like, okay, if these things aren't real, then how am I here? Okay, so this guy's a bully too. What is he? Is he on Earth? Because that looks like water. I imagine there's okay, there is some water on Mars. Okay. Is Sola gonna go to Earth? Whoa, 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 what's going on here? What is she doing? Oh, she didn't know. Okay, some well-placed compliments. I got it. Oh, don't leave Woola behind. Yeah, don't leave the dog behind. The dog is a good boy. Although he probably would be freaking out on this boat. What have we got here? Oh, okay. Other Tharks, right? Oh, it's Yggdrasil or something like it. So you're none of your fighters can like go here? Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy, what are we doing? Are we dissipating matter? Okay, yeah, it's like let's get out swords and just go check it out, I guess. Okay, why are you leaving poor Sola down there too? I mean, my God. Is this what did they call it? Ninth energy or something? Some fairly organic looking machines, but oh, okay. Oh, okay. The ninth ray, okay. And apparently that's the power that brought him here. She's like, oh my God, an alien? I'm flirting with an alien? It's probably been on them. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. You were transported here. What? Helium? Mm-hmm. In helium, right? Yep. Knew it. Wow. He said that so quickly. Okay. All right. She's like, you want me, and we both know it, damn it. He flashed to a memory of his wife and child. I'm assuming they died. Still wears his ring. Okay. And I found you, right? Right? Is that the next line? Close enough. Close enough. Again, why did you leave her? Oh, hi guys. How you doing? Okay, and now what? They're throwing rocks at us? Spears? So are these just other Tharks that this guy decided to conscript or what? Woola! Woola's a good dog. He waited behind so faithfully. We're like, time to go. Let's get out of here. Okay, are we going to see what happened to them? So it looks like his place was burned down. His family was killed. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh, Woola's staying with him. Screw you. You belong to me. So he's gonna pretend these are the guys that killed his family. Okay. I mean, this is a hopeless fight. But I mean, he's at least doing the thing. Whoa. Crap. Woola's coming in clutch too. Against this many people, you cannot stay in one place for too long. You need to move constantly. Oh, he's wearing both their wedding rings, isn't he? Oh, look at this. He's done a Ganner Rhysode from Star Wars. He's built up a wall of dead bodies that his enemies have to get over in order to fight him. Is that a ship from Helium? Okay. Oh, damn. This guy is a douche. This guy is a total douche. Hmm. Man, throw his ass in the brig just for that remark. Like, oh hell no, buddy. Is that Woola and Sola? Did they? Okay, all right, good. But now they're separated. Come on. I don't trust anything that comes from Zodanga at this point. Is he from Helium? I need you to take me hostage, dude. This is the most janky escape attempt or rescue or whatever you want to call it. He's a crazy man running amok with the sword. He's like, I don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, yeah, he's wearing blue. He's from Helium. Okay, all right. Let's do it. Let's go building hopping. I like this guy. We could always surrender. All right, let's go. Okay, maybe not on one jump, my dude. Did we just land in a harem? Yes, we did, apparently. Wow. Ends up right in front of her, huh? Oh, okay. You suppose? Screw you, lady. Who is the actor that plays Kantos? He looks familiar. I like his presence. I mean, at this point, yeah. Damn it, lady. You're roping me into this cause, and I don't like it, but you're just so gosh darn cute. So what? She sees the rings and freaks out? Yep. Did he say it? Yeah, I guess he said it. Or he hid very quickly, which he could have done. She's like, I didn't want him to go, but he left. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's go let's go get married. I okay. It's like the most uncertain, you know. Okay, you cannot tell me that John Carter is basically not Bruce Wayne here. He basically just did a Batman. Oh man, you. What did she do? Oh, it's this guy. It's a Mark Strong, right? American. Okay, all right. He's what? You will? What's going on here? Why is that? Oh, shut up, jerk. I was gonna say, like, could any Earthman do what he does? Okay. So then what are you? He works very hard at not existing. Okay. Changes appearance all the time. Okay. Chameleon. Got it. Okay, so she gonna die. Wow. Taunting him right there in front of her, too. So I guess he can't call out to her. Mm. Well, kind of does, actually. Dog's name is Woola. Well, then why? Oh, okay, Q. Ah. Manage the destruction of worlds. Okay. That's Woola, isn't it? Oh, and shattered his control over him too. Okay, no offense, but I would have killed him right there too. Oh, yeah, this is going to take some doing. You guys may want to get out of the street. I love that he has a speedster dog for a companion. Oh, God. I can see the influence that Star Wars had on this and that this apparently had on Star Wars. This is like Ewok on a speeder type of action here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting Return of the Jedi Endor speeder bike chase vibes here. There we go. Sola and Woola coming in clutch. And then Carter screws up. And apparently Sola too. Yeah, he took down a Thurn? A Therm? Come on, you want to try it, don't you? You want to try it. God, he is terrible at driving that thing. Oh God. What? No one ever said you were just a hole. Well, have fun in the oubliette. Uh-oh. He is dying. Oh, well, that pissed him off. It's like rage is only going to get you so far. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot about you that's annoying too. Okay, so they're gonna fight in an arena. All right, this tracks. So these two are gonna have to fight together, huh? Who is voicing that guy? He sounds familiar. Who is that? Who the hell is that? Oh, a literal white ape with four arms. What the Come on, you blind monkey. Oh, he's got a he's got a lot of chain, but man, it's gonna stop him. The other really? Two? It's like, oh, are you kidding me? Another one? Yeah, let them fight each other. What a bitch. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a clutch move. And I'm gonna jump and then get stopped by this damn chain. And of course, the blind monkey has, or blind ape has found the chain. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this has gotta hurt him. Was this chain really that long? Okay, all right. Is this ridiculous? Oh god, it is, but that's entertaining. And I think he just Black Widowed him. Yeah, he's Black Widow, and the ape is Corvus Glaive. Virginia. They keep calling him Virginia. Oh, that's great. Ooh. Can he do that? Can he challenge? And he just basically took down pair pair of white apes. Oh. He just won the popularity contest big time. Okay. Took him down fast. I'm bathing in blue blood, but you know what? I'm feeling good. Well, I think he just won himself an army. They're gonna go to Zidane. Oh, okay, yeah, because that's where the wedding is happening. Okay, all right. Sweetie, have you said I do yet? Because, you still got time here. A heart is a luxury, damn. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna break through this energy field and stone wall. Yeah, that's right. Run. Run, kiddies. In helium? When you get smacked up the side the back of the head by Willem Dafoe's character, you done screwed up. Why is the wedding in helium? It's like, fine, I'll go myself. It'll force you to fly low? What? She's like, Dad, I've flown. It was kind of cool. You really should try it out. Oh, that's so pretty. All this moonlight. Concentrated moonlight beams. Good God. That is a lot of people. That is a Lot of army. Oh yeah, he's got one of their vehicles. Yeah. Uh-huh. Really? Uh-huh. Look up the word look up the definition of the word douche in the dictionary. This guy's picture is right next to it. There we go. Batman. No, no. Wow. So what is he? Whoa. Oh boy. Well, that's bad. It's like, okay, move on in, guys. Ooh, nice. She's like, yeah, I'll handle the sword stuff, thanks. Oh, hey, uh, sad Tham, how are you? Or, is it, is it, is it San Jack or? Oh, come on, slicing up my weapons? That's not fair. That's not nice. It's like I think I just landed a ship on him. There we go. Okay, how did he know? Ooh, Jinya. Yes. There we go. See, flying isn't inherently bad. The Tharks are just literally crashing ships into the troops. That is hilarious. All right, now let's go slay some Zodangans. Zodangites? I don't know. Oh, hell no. Oh, really? I don't think it quite works like that. Oh. It's Mark Strong shape shifting into other people. I'm getting away. uh Cheesy? Yes. Fun? Oh, absolutely. Who has it now? Come on, man. Oh, that cowardly piece of crap. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was just wrong. Shapes shape shifting piece of shit. There we go. No, he's hiding among us. Yeah. She could have absolutely like dragged that out a little bit and messed with him. I would have been okay with that. Okay, now where did Mark Strong go? Because we still got to deal with him. Unless he just truly fled like a, coward. Where'd he go? Oh, he's hanging out on the balcony of, his new palace, his new place of residence, I guess. Yeah, or a Mark Strong unkilled. I like that he gets to keep Woola with him. He's like, don't worry, I'm sticking with you, boy. So I mean, what happens now? You know? I don't know if that was the brightest move to make. You wouldn't want anyone else making any mischief with it, you know? See, and they could have. Yeah, that's As soon as Woola growled, I mean, as soon as that guy stepped out of place, I'm like, no, 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 no. Wow. Okay, so he just got put back on Earth. Oh, oh, it's been a while. Oh, it's been a while. Powell dead. How long has he been there? How long has his body been there? Oh man. Oh man, I would want to kill that guy. Yeah, moron. Ah, okay. He's been okay, that explains his travel and all of that. Okay. Ah, okay. That's who was following him at the okay, all right. Because that's not him, right? Oh God. How would he know? Okay, so this is a okay. Okay, so he staged his death. Okay, all right, he staged it. I'ma kill this dude. He's going back to Mars. And of course, it's Edgar Rice Burroughs, so we know he'll write a book at least. Okay, if they had put John Carter of Mars in the marketing, that would have done. I think that would have made the movie so much more interesting to people. Um, this this was fun. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I do think this is one of those movies that stumbled because the marketing just screwed it up. So, based on the story A Princess of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Okay. I will watch a few minutes of the credits, but oh, and never mind. Disney Plus did its thing and tried to make me watch Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. So never mind that. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So let's talk about it. Nara asking if he's 3 for 3. You are 3 for 3, my friend. Hold on, let me see what else we need to let me see what else you guys have been saying, at least in the last, you know, people on the wall, the bald mount. Yeah, okay. Um, let's see. The director of John Carter directed the upcoming Toy Story 5, which CG is hoping won't be bad. Uh, yeah, I know. I got it. So okay. Um, no, I like this. This was fun. Um, I mean, not the most, you know, not the most like complex or intriguing plot, but I definitely like the framing device. I like the idea of like him faking his death and like luring in a Thermian just so he can be like, nope, I need this medallion because I'm going home. So here's 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 where my questions come in. All right. So he doesn't actually teleport to Mars, right? He sends a copy of himself to Mars. Like, because this seems like just basic Star Trek transporter technology here, like, in terms of how it operates. But what I'm hearing is that a copy of himself is like downloaded into a beam and beamed onto Mars. And that copy contains his conscience because he did nothing in his body down here on Earth. I'm surprised he didn't die if he was just left inert. So that was interesting. So a few questions about kind of the practicality of how that works, but you put all that aside because that's all just a framing device for basically an action adventure story that takes place on Mars. And I can appreciate the I can appreciate the pacing. I can appreciate the action and the chase scenes and the Tharks don't fly until they do. Um it was all very high budget and I mean maybe a little light on substance, but like, you know, I'm coming to this for the spectacle, and on the spectacle it delivers. So I definitely enjoyed it. I think that this is one of those movies like Terminator 2, like Shelby Oaks, like Saw. Like this movie was not helped by its marketing. Its marketing screwed it up somehow. And I think at some point in the future, I'm gonna do a movie, or I'm gonna do a movie. I'm gonna do a video about this very topic, which is basically movies that were not helped out by their marketing. Terminator 2 is the same way, I mean, it's just like your marketing really screwed this up in some way for your audience. Um, but I mean, we basically get a space operatic adventure that takes place on Mars, that takes place way back, what, in the 1800s, before, before planes, before cell phones, before TV, before, when the Earth ship was, the main mode of transportation. Um, and I think it works. You basically go to sci-fi where there's now ships that can move around. I really want to know, where did the Heliumites, where did the Zodangites, where did they come from? They didn't, I mean, they look like they're human, and clearly they have less dense bone structures than Earth people. Like, how did all that happen? Did they evolve from humans? Like, did humans somehow get trapped on Mars and then they just kind of like, over time their bone density got lighter with the gravity? I don't know. I do not know. I'm sure there's plenty that I could do in terms of researching this property and this world that Edgar Rice Burroughs created. And I do like that he's actually a character in the movie. I'm like, hey, I like that. His books are real, I mean, I really think that's quite a bit. But yeah, I can definitely see the appeal here once you get past the remarkably bland and dull marketing that must have accompanied this. And again, the producers of this movie did not do it any favors by naming it just John Carter. If they had just named it John Carter of Mars, that alone would have been a big help. And this is like a big fumble on Disney's part, marketing wise. I am no master marketer. I'm kind of terrible at marketing, actually. If I were a better marketer, I'd have more followers on my YouTube channel. But even I could, like, I mean, just take a look at this title right here. It's like, really, really, John Carter. That's what you're gonna market this as? I just, I don't know. I don't really, like, I don't really see anything wrong with this movie. You can see, because John Carter influenced Star Wars. Like, those books apparently influenced George Lucas, who later made Star Wars. And you can clearly see the influence of Star Wars on this. I mean, that whole like airship chase thing, that smacked of Endor vibes right there. The tying up of the white ape in the chains, that's the, that's the land speeders versus the AT-ATs in Empire Strikes Back. So this movie very clearly is paying tribute to it its spiritual progenitor, but also its spiritual successor in some ways. So I really like that. I feel like this is a movie that probably isn't well known as it should be, and that's that's unfortunate, but that's also Disney's fault, I'm checking Letterboxd right now to see what the rating is. Okay, I'd give it a slightly higher rating than it currently has. It has a 2.8 rating, which I can understand that because it probably has not gotten in front of enough eyes. I'd give this a 3.5 myself. This to me is like, yeah, it's better than just fine, but it's not like great, you know? It's a little too light to be great, but I'm definitely like I'm entertained while I'm watching this. I'm like, oh, this is fun to watch. So, um, but yeah, in terms of a letterbox rating, I'd easily give this a 3.5, no problem. It's worth seeing. You know, don't expect it to be Dune. Don't expect it to be Empire Strikes Back or New Hope or anything like that. But you know, I mean, I'd say it's at least on the level of like Return of the Jedi. Which don't get me wrong, I love that movie. But of the original trilogy, I would probably say it's the weakest of the three. And it's a good movie. It's just there's Empire and then there's New Hope. And they're just like way up there. So, but yeah, no, this was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of John Carter, fans of Edgar Rice Burroughs, fans of space opera. It's all good. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. Excuse me. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists, usually by genre, but also by movie tag. John Carter will appear on the genre playlists for science fiction, adventure, and action movies. And it will appear on tagged playlists for space opera movies and da 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 Willem Dafoe movies because I love that man as an actor. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. Let me think. Yeah, I think we're on the and finally. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which, excuse me, and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members only videos, members only live streams, which I'm happy to say I'm now doing once a month, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think are pretty darn cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, guys. Yeah, no, this was good. I'm glad I watched this. I was entertained by it. And you know, I did see Willem Dafoe on the cast list. I did not realize we would only be getting his voice acting talents. So that was a nice surprise. So all right. Blue or Nara asks, did I enjoy this the most out of the ones that you've picked? Ooh, let's see. We're comparing this against Robin Hood, and we're comparing this against the 13th Warrior. Um Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. And I think this is probably the highest rated one that I would have given. What did I give the 13th Warrior? I want to say I gave that one at least 3 stars. This is easily 3.5 stars. Hold on, I'm on Letterboxd right now. Let me just see what I get. Hi, hello. How are you, baby? Oh, I love this kitty. She's so sweet. Let me see. The 13th Warrior. I gave that Where is it? There it is. There's my review. I gave it 3 stars. All right. And then I'm pretty sure I gave 3 stars to Robin Hood as well. Let's see. There's the 2018 Robin Hood. There are so many Robin Hoods to wade through on this one. All right. Yeah, this one got 3 stars as well. So yeah, this one, John Carter, this one gets 3.5 stars from me, which I know is kind of like well below what or it's well above actually what the average is. But I would say that more people need to see this. I'm betting a lot of people haven't seen it. And again, I lay the blame squarely at Disney's feet for that. So let's see. The Thurn said that they had been doing this since the beginning of time. Okay. That's why you were going to pick it for westerns. I mean, I probably would have resisted this one for westerns. I don't know that I would have succeeded, but I probably would have resisted this one. I guess I can see some of the western influences. Yeah. And there's definitely that backdrop. But I would also say that this is much more of a space opera than a space western. Um, I can see why you would call it one, though. So, oh, and Nara just came in with another membership. Thank you for the for gifting out a membership. Looks like Prabha Chowdhury is the recipient of a membership to the channel. So congratulations to Prabha. And thank you, Nara. I appreciate that very much. Let's see. Sith Apple says that Disney Plus wanted him to watch Journey to the Center of the Earth, the original movie. Oh, that's probably another good one that I'd have to watch sometime. So, Nara watched on his Xbox browser. Nice. Virginia! I love it. I love it. I love it that the Tharks all call him Virginia because he ended his introduction with the word Virginia. And it's like, you kind of screwed that one up, buddy. Like, I get it, but I also get why they did it. So, all right, let me see. I'm going back in the chat real quick. There wasn't a whole lot said once the movie started, which is fine. But oh yeah, that's right. Nara, happy belated birthday, right? Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. But happy belated birth. How old are you now? I'm curious to know. Let me see. Your birthday. Oh, right. Your birthday is on May the 4th. You lucky bastard. And I say that with all the affection in the world. You are so lucky that it's on May the 4th. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, all right. So let's see. What else? We have blue blood. Oxygen turns our blood red. Right, but there's oxygen on Mars. So they should still bleed red. Um, like I get the whole your blood is blue while it's in your body. Like I get that, but like I'm not sure I've ever actually believed that though. I don't know. Like I probably just need to research that. I'll probably ask Google. I'm like, Google, is my blood really blue? And please explain to me why, you know? But yeah, no, I get it. Let's see. Like Willem Dafoe, the lead actor is something of a Marvel actor himself, so he hopes that I recognize him. I don't recognize that actor. Was it the guy who played Gambit? And if it is, that's the only role that I know him from, and I think he's a Taylor someone. I don't know for certain though. Um, Taylor like I don't know. He's not Taylor Lautner. I know that, and he's not. Oh God, the guy who produces the. I don't know. I don't know that many Taylor actors, but if that's who that is, it's Taylor something. But I couldn't tell you who it is. Like not offhand. So, Let's see. Who did he play in Marvel? Let's see. Daryl Sabara, who played Edgar Rice Burroughs in John Carter, was in the Spy Kids movies. Okay, I didn't know that. The John Carter actor played Gambit in X-Men Origins Wolverine. I knew. See, okay, all right. So at least I got some memory of the face. Okay, Taylor Kitsch. Okay, he also starred in Battleship. I don't think I've seen that. He feels sorry for him because despite being a good actor, he kept getting cast in films that people didn't like. Let's see. Okay. I've never seen Battleship. Like it's is it based on the board game? I assume it's based on the board game. CG thinks that Taylor Kitsch could have had a good career as an action star if he got cast in films that got better reception. He actually likes Origins Wolverine, but that's a hot take. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a take I don't share, but I mean, we're all welcome to our opinions here, so it's fine. Let's see. You enjoyed his Gambit for the bits that we got to see. Okay. Taylor Kitsch played Gambit well. Yeah, no, he was a decent Gambit. Gambit didn't look comic accurate, but most of the X-Men didn't in the films back then. Eh, some of them did look pretty darn accurate, though. So, all right, and I think we mostly got everything else. So, okay, Taylor, he's used to Earth Okay, right, yes. Taylor Kitsch and Lynn Collins played Gambit and Silver Fox in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Is Lynn Collins the one that played Deja Thoris? Because I don't remember her as Silver Fox, but then again, I don't remember much from X-Men Origins Wolverine, aside from Gambit, apparently. But I mean, Gambit was one of the first, how to put this? He's definitely not one of the first X-Men that I ever heard of, but when I started reading comics at about the age of 12, Gambit was the first X-Men, or he was the first X-Man that I had heard of that was fairly new at the time. He was he wasn't like he didn't have the cachet of Wolverine or Iceman or Cyclops or the original ones or even Nightcrawler. He was just like, ooh, this guy seems new. What's he like? And then when I saw that his mutant power was the ability to transfer kinetic energy into inert objects, I'm like, oh, that's actually a really cool sounding power. So Gambit has a special place in my heart as a comics reader. And then so when he finally showed up in X-Men Origins Wolverine, I'm like, okay, this is one of the few decent parts of this movie. So yeah. And then when Channing Tatum played him, I gotta say, first of all, I know people there are some people that didn't like Channing Tatum as Gambit. I get it. I do. But for the purpose that he served in the movie, he was fantastic to me. He was comic relief. He was the representation of Channing Tatum's desperate efforts to get a Gambit movie made and then failing. And this is kind of like their reward to him. And I don't know. It just worked for me. So let's see. We have anything else? Um you thought I'd enjoy this one more than the others. You were right. You were right. I gotta say, man, you got a pretty good like read on what I enjoy, you know? Let's see. John Carter had to compete against the Lorax, which did better at the box office. CG actually saw the Lorax 3 times in theaters. Damn. So, love you too, bastard. And she was Silver Fox. Okay, yeah. Let's see. The Lorax makes me happy and sad. Okay, all right. So the Taylors that I know of are Taylor Lautner, who was famous for the Twilight movies, which I only ever watched the first one, and the only reason I went to see it in theaters is because I took my two at the time teenage sisters to go see it. They wanted to go see it, and I'm like, Fine, I'll take you. I've read the first Twilight book and then the second one. And the first one was it was okay. The second one was so bad that it put me off the rest of the series. It was like trying to walk through a room in a house where the entire floor is coated with 6 inches of peanut butter. That's what getting through that book was like to me mentally. And I'm like, screw it. I'm never reading another one of these books ever again. So I know who Taylor Lautner is. Taylor Kitsch, okay, all right. He's also an actor that I now have at least some idea of. Um, Taylor Sheridan, who is, I think, the executive producer for the oh God, what is it? Tulsa King, which is a show that I watch on Paramount Plus that stars Sylvester Stallone. So I and I think there might be like one other Taylor out there that I've heard of, but I couldn't tell you who it is. Uh, in any case, those are all the Taylors that I know of off the top of my head. So, let's see. The movies are the same way for Twilight. God, I'll tell you the one moment during the first Twilight movie that made me go, "Oh yes, this is awesome." The one moment, and it had nothing to do with the movie itself. It had to do with the soundtrack. One of my favorite bands had a song in the movie, and really it's Collective Soul. Collective Soul is like one of my favorite bands of all time. Okay. And they have a song on I think it's Blender. Maybe it's not Blender. Maybe it's the one that came after it. Or no, the one that came before it. It's called Tremble for My Beloved. And really the only thing you get is like the first 30 seconds, and really that occurs before most of the song begins. It's like this wave of just like um it's kind of like a buzzing sound that's accented by guitar, by rock guitar. It's really good, and I recognize it, and I'm like, oh yeah, they chose Collective Soul for the soundtrack. Awesome. And it occurs when Bella is learning that Edward is actually not human. Like when he stops a car from hitting her. And like as soon as that happens, it's like that's when the music's like when that intro starts. And they cut it off fairly shortly after that. But I'm like, you know, yeah, no, I did not care for the Twilight books, did not care for the Twilight movie that I watched. So um but the wolves were bloody beautiful. I mean, yeah, sure. They were. I'm not going to deny that, but it just needed more for me. CG's assuming that I know Taylor Swift. Yes, no, I'm talking about male Taylors, okay? But yes, I definitely know who Taylor Swift is. I haven't listened to a lot of her music, but I will say that what I have heard, I have enjoyed, and I'm actually fairly well aligned with her in terms of politics too, which I try not to discuss politics on the channel too much. However, guys, we cannot deny the world is kind of shitty right now, and there is definitely a political context for it. And unfortunately, it's our child in the White House. You can claim to be like, I don't want to be political, but even if you don't like politics, politics likes you. And so you'll occasionally hear me revealing my politics on this channel. And really, I feel like I only do it out of necessity because sometimes there is a political context for everything, for gaming, for movies, for the cost of frickin' life right now. So yeah, Thomas Hayden Church voiced Tal Hadjus. Was that the Pretender King? Because okay, yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. Sandman. Taylor Kushner? Taylor Kushner. I know of a Tony Kushner. He's a playwright. I don't know of a Taylor Kushner. Who is Taylor Kushner? Okay, hold on. I'm going to look up Taylor Kushner. Taylor Kushner. No idea who that is. I got a lot of pictures of young girls, and I don't know. I don't know who that is. So I guess that means No Way Home wasn't the first film to reunite Willem Dafoe and Thomas Hayden Church from the Raimi verse. No, I guess it wasn't. That's a good point. So Taylor Johnson? No idea. No idea. Sorry, no. The only female Taylor that I really know is Taylor Swift. Uh, most of the other Taylors that I know are male, which I think I just named all of them. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I really enjoyed this one. And now that I've watched it, I understand why it's called why it's a space opera. So I really I don't know. John Carter, I thought it was decent. This is going to get a 3.5 from me on Letterboxd easily. Um it's not the deepest film in the world, which is totally fine. But it set out to entertain me with spectacle and it delivered. So I definitely one, I certainly don't regret watching this. And two, again, you know, if I'm a king and the movie is my jester and I'm like, entertain me, this entertained me. So all right, guys, I got work in the morning, so I need to go to sleep. But I want to thank you guys again for hanging out with me while we watched this one. It was really good. Um, Nara, thanks again for picking this. You were completely correct. This is definitely the one that I have enjoyed the most of your picks. And oh, and also little piece of trivia for you guys because I just see Nara saying, "But it has Virginia." So two things, all right? One, I actually was born in Virginia. I was born in Newport News, Virginia, okay? And also Virginia happens to be the name of my partner too. So yeah, there's a reason that I was laughing my ass off when it kept getting called Virginia. I can see some people rolling their eyes like, "Oh God, is this joke ever gonna die?" No, no, no. For me, for me, Virginia, him getting called Virginia is fucking hilarious for several reasons. So, anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.